gosh, guys, how is this November? How is it November? It's just crazy. Got my bowl of oats here, so big mouthful of peanut butter there. Full disclosure, just to let you know what I put in my oats. I put in, obviously, oats, whole oats, nuts. This time I have peanuts and pecans, cinnamon. That's what really makes it. That cinnamon. But don't do as I've done before and don't add too much to the cinnamon, but just enough cinnamon. Peanut butter, as I explained, and it's like in there, so there's like mott's in that mouthful that I got. It's okay, I'll get through it. And I use Premier Protein, so I get some extra protein, and collagen powder. So that's what I have for lunch. It's more of maybe a breakfast item for people, but something that I like for lunch. Wanted to touch base today. End of the year. Guys, it's going to be December before you know it. It's going to be Christmas time. It's going to be New Year's. Let's not wish our lives away though, huh? Here and now. Let's live in the here and now. Got some things to discuss. I have lost 25 pounds. Yep, I have. I'm crazy to think that, but you know I have. So I just got a shower, so my hair is like, you know, a little bit crazy right now. But yeah, I have lost 25 pounds. Not like I was actively trying to do so, but I have cut back on no snacking, and my snacks are an apple. That's my snack. So snacking better and less snacks is what is my key. It's how I've lost that. And portion control. Okay, that's another part too of it. Portion control. That's been hard because you know you want to eat enough to where you're full, because then you get hungry later and it's hard. It's just hard not to just grab at a snack when you're hungry later. That's been the hardest thing. It all goes hand in hand. The portion control, the snacking, the everything, just layer upon layer. And so that's how I've done it. So it's no magic type key in any way that does it. It's just discipline. I'm just doing it. Some people like to do overnight oats. I can't. They're just too mushy. It's like eating mush to me. Nuh-uh. Some people take their oats and just put them in hot water or microwave or stove. I just take the oats, put the milk or Premier Protein on top, other ingredients, and just eat it. Sometimes while I'm eating it, or I'm having something else with it, like per se, on behalf of my apple, the oats get softer and it works. So another thing I wanted to touch base on is, how are you doing? Genuinely, how are you doing? That's what I wanted to find out. And see that this time of year, how are you? Now that's what I wanted to find out. I'm genuinely interested and concerned. And I know that a lot of the time, as with me, when somebody asks me, how are you? You know, you come up with a certain exact type of answer a lot of the time. You know how people say just the answer, oh, I'm fine. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear from people anymore when I ask, how are you doing? Fine. You may be fine. And that may be the answer that is your answer. I want to hear something different. I want to hear genuinely how you are. And that's what I wanted to touch on today, too. Is I want you to think deeper upon when you're thinking about how you are, specifically, how are you? And you need to know that for yourself, not just answering to somebody else. Think about for yourself how you really feel that you are. Are you feeling extra agitated that day or at the moment? Are you feeling happy, sad, angry, upset? Anything. Just think deeper. And that deeper thinking into how you're feeling will really resonate with you on a higher level. Are you feeling like doing something? Are you feeling like being somewhere? Are you feeling about not being somewhere? Are you feeling about anything? How are you feeling in general? If you think that way to yourself, think about it. Who do we talk to more than anybody? Yourself. More than anybody. You need to know how you are. You need to know, touch base with yourself. I get how they say that you need to touch base with other people. It's true, like if they're alone, if they're even in a big group but feel alone, touch base with them. Obviously. But you need to touch base with yourself. You matter most. You can't help that other person tell you to help yourself. You're both in water. You're whomever else it is. How are you going to get out of that? Save yourself first, then you help the others. So you need to touch base with yourself. And that's why I say, how are you? Let's think deeper into that. How are you? We all have a finite time upon this earth, and the time to do what you want to do what you feels best, think about how you are, and do that. Think about it daily, how you are. Not I'm fine, and then that's enough. It's not enough. Okay? I do want you to think, how are you? How are you?